I'm Neal Brincefield, and I'm going to be doing the current overview talk. So, Mr. Client, now that we've verified the data in the asset, liabilities, and cash flow domains, and we have a clear sense, and you've confirmed that what we have here is correct, what we're going to transition into now, what we're really going to talk about for the rest of the day today, is your protection domain. And again, think back to last time. We understand why protection is so important and why that's where we have to begin the planning conversation. So because it's so important, we sort of have a dashboard that we use, sort of a scorecard that we use to really get a clear sense of how well protected, as in no protection, underprotected, or optimally protected, someone is in many different areas of their financial world. So what we're going to take a look at right now is what we call the current overview. And it's this current overview of where you are in 10 different protection areas. And so I want to pull that up and give you a sense. You're going to see immediately in a very clear visual format where you have no protection in place, where you have some protection in place, and where you have optimal protection in place. So let me cue this up, and we'll have a little conversation here. So take a look. You see everything from auto insurance to life insurance. And before we dive in and start to talk about what we see here, I'd be curious to see sort of what are your initial reactions having seen this for the first time?
There's a lot of red.
A lot of red. It's true. There is a lot of red. Don't let that worry you. I would say that the first thing you should know about this is that many of these areas are easily fixed. What I'd like to do today is help you understand what you currently have in place in each of these areas, how that will perform under a worst case scenario, so that we can maybe get a real sense of the gravity of these different areas of protection, how important it is. And then we can discuss, what is the solution, or what would the next steps be to try to move from red to yellow or yellow to green. And that's really critical. It's something that we really believe from a philosophical standpoint at CP. All of our clients are optimally protected in every single one of these areas, or they are moving on the path towards becoming optimally protected, because we feel like this is a foundational concept. It's a foundational thing that before we can really move forward and begin to build real wealth over time and have flexibility over time, we've got to begin with the secure footing. That only happens when we're optimally protected. So let's go ahead and dive in, and we're gonna begin with this discussion of your auto, homeowners, and umbrella coverage.